KOFIonline.com. KOFI Radio, the true radio for the...
Ajo Edo Aba KOFI Radio so Ejumre Ebra son say di puduo Ebro yen ho afọ enso time ntia sie trumirika na yenemo ebetwetwe enkomo ensemo asi wo my Ghana mu na yede Ebro enche kra yedi mirika free Kwame Nkrumah circle bedu ye ni shashi ensuo ayiri afa ho yina wode wani akiremu kokopie mu kaneshi swimming pool bia befa wa Ghana bia ensuo eto ye won kran eni don hwe nenso afa emia hodo ama omanfo bia obeda anadwi ebeye den ede ama wo mo pa yebetie eho ensem ewo puduo dwumadie eso sanso na yebebo awuramu ne yakohwe amanebo a efri Ghana ha ya de echi bia ti asem foforo ene se emrante wa bia kwamusiye akoyi obi a wawu yakwakosie na mu esia kuni bi omo de sekan twani ti so omo de ti ne kwakoye den yo ama ya che wo mo ede wo makoma aposifo ne yebekọ Krachen so enyo papa ni nyina ne se emrante bi ho kire sa ban krachi pani a ho no wo mo empe no enti sa na tie dia wo mo ebepam no ama wo mo ankasa de wo mani a kire ho akọ no yi no afiri office ho a akoye ensempi ye bedi ho nkomo ni ahwe nsem ahodo pi no a eba asofo e wo man Ghana mu na wo man Ghana mrahwedwafo e kire se bi adru no esisi etwe ani na ye hwe ni yie ante sa womedi wo man Ghana boni tie sei womode emra ebehwe asori ahodo no so ne bisusu se anhwa na etia wo man Ghana mra ensempi kawe ho na mede bre wanwumre mede di KOFI adroma wanwani yemwakwaba edo obapuduo so this is a radio for the Ghanaian and the Ghanaian abroad.
KOFI Radio, the true radio for the Ghanaian and the Ghanaian abroad.
Yesha na yefa headlines no a ye di free Adrom FM headlines.
My debra mu di mu akotre ebi ene se Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ne nei ayire ne so bare na sama waka ne se wutu dwirim die ne ketase hye ase esosa e wo memu no nukuro ni akwakwa ese otutu ahomone wamfa botra ebi kura akwakwa mu emu nsem ye debra na anwumre yi
ya die ni ba kire die yankwanta arahosem afiri wa betodwa ene se meka se posini ba ko no de ba na borofosem wona hwehwemu ewo dane dem amaja tom ewi ase wone dane nyina hyedwere be ye beji mu nkyiremu
yesi edu amanfo so ne akai ya no me na akwakwa ya pepepepe ai de kai anase mfie mienu pepepe de kai yewura eye mejo mahama nipa bi di na wuo wo de nkyirabo ase no ne honini aye de asi airport empotem ho ne nabusuanfo bo nsem praprama ban se ye die anya bi wikura no obo wani a obenya bibi e de ayenka ye
suafo he bambo so de atudwa se sanka eduma ya yasi ho no kasa de akire Ghana fo nyina se obi eye bibi na se mra ni ma hu se nipa no difa yantu nhye ne mpa no so emfa mra nhye nsem nyine nkonfiri ni nsem
o ma mra hwedwefo na akire mu se nipa bi nam kwantia bi so enya ho se ya atam ukobisa so osofo ukobisa so nkomhyeni a wo mo Ghana fo popa ntibra so se ehye mra mu odin editia sa ne ma no
posifo wonom ewogomu ampatem sisese akade pa wo de beko atia kramfuramfo no oni bi ntimpani mfa bi mra
we nsem a Adom FM de tudwa anwumre na yekofa headlines no ebi emao yen ko na afi yen hwe ti nsem a Peace FM de tudwa anwumre by way of headlines
na ensem a yede ebremu ne anwumre e wo kasebo yi mu no de di mu akotene bi ene se
Electoral Commission abedwakwa ahwa abato so Ghana ha de atudwa se anche bia womo ba kwa kwasra kane mampani John Ajekunkufo JJ Rollins ena omampani dada John Dramani Mahama
Ghana emrahye bedwa no esusu se nkofo bi didi asofodin ho a wo madwuma na nhye danse asofo abrabo ntie bredu se yesoma hodo ne yede mrato ho
abakade achimche bi mpatam wa ne adure na de abepiem ne se aban ai na dwen se ensase bi anipa bi de galamse o magya to otra no won be siesie ni nyina so no adua mme amenya aban kwan afrim
ensuo peti kakra ne won kran ha se ya ensuo afan
Otubuo jankwasi eye aburi hene sa ya donte hene ma okuapeman o se aburi botanical gardens no ba bia dundie e wo se atimi dane ani ma ankrankra na atimi awusika na ma oman economy no ejina yi
aban akire kwan a wo pese ye faso no yeto aba edi MMDC ze aban kra chempanifo no
Yarmo ba kopiem awon semfufrom bia posi ni bi nso akwakoya ntie awo dua ya nkwanta se wawu adane dem eba ne sen
UEFA Europa League and then you may and a Chelsea and Arsenal non suya womo ede eshishaso.
We and somewhere Peace FM the true by way of headlines and yede amount na Adom FM so and Dr. Mamudu Baumi ade atuja chesekata sene proye ne kon eden eni nti no aban no betu ho anamo na mom omamfo emma break kakra yebetu keta hye ene proye ase ewo oman emu.
We must be committed to making corruption unattractive on a sustainable basis. Fighting corruption is something that you have to always keep doing, because when you are fighting corruption, as I say, you are fighting demons and principalities. You always have to be on top of it. And so this calls for a strengthening of the institutions. I'm happy that the special prosecutor has started work. But if it takes a few years to get it moving, then as a country we've made a lot of progress.
Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia.
Doc Mahmoud Baumia and somewhere where they atuja enono na ensemi eho said ye betu ketashe ne proyas ne yebehwe ada audio sai ba ye na yetie bi nemum yentumrika na yenkohwe sa ensemi aburiman hene otubo jan kwasi en wode atudwa se wobesre pa bia niema ekone de ha adwen na de wohia ene se aban enhwe na wontumi emmoa emma brigadens no sa aban tumi hwe so a wonfama ankrankre na wo mo entu anamo enhwe so fi say a brigadens ne ya se ya mawudru ho a not aya na ne ra ho se wono en woda abri ano na niema etesa hoho ba behwe kumba na wo mo were aho yentie otobo jan kwasi ne nsemo a wode eto Peace FM animanwumre
botanical garden because China wo ma hakraye so because a briefing no o becomes a brief for when no ma photo the song called na almost no fair what a brief botanical garden also na even if it's your palace oti China crowd will be here if a brief botanical garden no attitude amayen yen krono akoso na esa se sha bangaso energy that is really conform apa yini mini nyuma bebre wona ye won ya me ya krono enya to faso sika wo mu no ebi ko krono mu aburi botanical garden se tsa tapre bia maburi tapre bia ko gini bia ho kenso na sa de ne na so yen ko ho if the king my young no it don't be said and also I'm a grown up person na sana me come share me papa ya ye ni queen e wo kokuta delivery na brigade is you to the thing cry and the near me wo brigade is you me so and the say to what the coach say to me I want to school sasa na uko university za uko na kadana hili na nanka brigade ya de wo bunya sasa basically abango chemo oni yedi hu juma ma yenya kana haya juma yefu bia ko peso wutu e kai se ye kokore dauda ona abo ho se pepa tablet se wa approve no yewu on investors in the bank.
KOFI Radio.
No one fees the humanity. Also want to a bengi. Or to a master and calling home. So I bet you about for friends, a young MP. On a time, local government minister. That is the real picture. Local government has it. You, Marco, ministry of my minister, Kata Nana, because they were more moving past them. That's in there. Me too, Papa Yahono.
KOFI
I
Radio.
won't say, I will me a Mr. Sasso, a me crew. That's what we do. Nipa Baku, to me, Papa Yahono, recreational park there. That's the whole brief botanical garden. At the hope is in there. Nem Kosia, Naya Logan. If you move paying you put it in the meeting, Commano. I'm saying, yes, Rabban. Yes, Rabban, oh, 200 among.
Nana.
Ochana na ja kwesiso bako kan wo bekese yo nana okatase yawo
na abrine
ega
wadaruma ukase mu no wama o ma nyina atiase se sebe enye se bia nana ne mpanifo matena motoso watu hwana mon wo MP oyeso afo abedi atwa we nkwase mamu so wanga se wa communist wa kwesha minister ni nyina chi no enkosi aga yebusa o enji de waye nyina ya mpanifo ntie wasam na saya na garden sisei anamon ben biem ana susu se yetua mpanifo betie na ebi omabe som na yeyi
wo eno na wo koye tia tete o mayimu bibia ye no akwaya amanyo sem
Coffee Radio.
ada sebe NDP wo koye bibia what's all of your position what's all to say adu wo nti tete anamontu no ayedin wo kase mo fragran policy dia say wo ye demonstration ana bang ye ji en asa tete dia wo kase se usia bang
Otobo Jankwasi eye every man hine en wadwa line no se de e kone de se wo mu ankasa wo mutiri hu a anhwa na ye yi wo mo ayi bone waje asase nso abuei na ensuo no atropa ewo enkran in fact antranche enso na mframa ewom enu achi no millimeters egu asase mu no enkran sase no enhweda nya de papa enum nsuo kakra bia no wa me no wagya de aka na nam ani sa anti yo ene namwa na enam se dwa manfo so an yaka ya no ntie na ye de ani echie mu ewo kwa menkoma circle abra nsuo no eto no kokohwe se de ehote fi se ye kai junted arakosem a esiye wo ho a ya bo ho dawuro se ebi nsensi bi koduru ho a nsuo na tawe oh ka se tintim wo mu na omanfo hunu bia wonfo ani enkyere traffic abo apeso won kai make ka say enkra traffic a sabri ewo kromo enya agrokra ne nyina ne sa kwan ne nyina ensu atata so enam so ama ensentwefo ene ni papi no a eba bedi nkomo ho na yentie City FM said de woni omanfo bi etwe nkomo ewo hyiahia bra na hoso ensu no afa ho bi
passed through the flood and it entered my tank. So instead of the fuel going through the pipes to enter the carburetor, it mixed with the water. So now it has made me stranded. So I called somebody, then we drain the fuel out. I have to get another fuel to put it inside before my car can move. That is why I have parked here to go and get another fuel. So that is the one who helped me to drain the fuel out of the tank. My brother is a problem because I brought so many places from Medina. I can't pass through. I went through Ajiringano area. Come to Okpongolo. When I get to Okpongolo, I can't cross. I turn back.
Like every time, you know that this area floods over and over again. Paint a picture of how it is usually when it rains here.
When it rains, and because of some how they call some rooms, some people build where the water will pass, so it block the way of the rain. That is there.
See now block the way of the rain. Na rain is so there and am wiemu na eba nti o block na saying by the all patch nya ne say nsuo na beta form ho no enya ba bi emfa ti eba ne sa na aye buffalo je say bu afa so na enenam krom sa na enche kra ye live every ho ye kwa men kroma circle ne ade hye bi e ho nso edi nkomo ma wo mo nso kire se de ahokyere aba ne dia o mususu se ese empanimfo ehwe na wo mo eye edeboa wo
sikas ya blo okume kata blo gran ma wo me kata ni sikas kata sikas ni chasai abasha ya blo gran wo ko kini ho no so na na be kata to the side okay when the two years ago yes say wo go ma yes o ti minu get engineers na wo so me who ba mu ya
Everyone was here now, Ghana, engineers are Ghana, when you were doing.
Yeah, no, we're in politics, but I'm not talking about politics. And yeah, engineers now we're gonna have 1 year radio, and I mean, this problem. All right, that is when you I'm not passing them. All right, I'm not buying that.
Wei Ghana de shebia womo ene edi nkomo ewo Kwame Nkrumah circle na womo eche hawa aba na omugidi se aban ehwe na otu ho anamo sabre kro na Kwame obo ade wono nso tiri moto so ache se wonam nsuo no mu bi ye wo pinchen no ene no edi nkomo
eso mu no be ko na bola ko de be ensuo na no atore no ajagu anu ni yamna anu ni yatimi hwa ko to amete ne hu nya fo enye ba bi na mafa obi ase se ko dwuma kofi ensuo atoka clear ato how many hours kofi nso to how many hours na bi hours bi ensuo yiri aba che ko ensuo yiri ensuo we it's around 45 minutes e de kom ha ye che de kom ha nya ye ama be ni kofi bi de me
for adwuma de hen adwuma sa omo so obuti gota bo ha no adwuma be na omo ya wa ha me for na kasa omo dwuma le se wa ha oti to ade na ya be pa mo be wa ha no ku be no wi ai ura no de bo hen center
enti no ball na egu ha na nye
anya ball enso to na obi asisa ne ball na odi abegum toilet ko mo to bi sisa ne begum
Coffee Radio.
Uba ya wa huse kube ball abi o nso la no rubber enye nyoma no maye obi si na yeye na oye ho no no enye se bia o maye ti ma de bia ball we o matumi dia bibi but aban sitting there adamant looking on concern me for mo juale sen ye wa me for group wa ha ba ko ha answer na zoom lion how say ball abi mimi ya krom ha sa agent na say ball mimi ya krom ha
ball no de ene na chese age ba bia afa a wote se omanfo no ebu afu pa se de ekono se aban ehwe na otu ho anamo pani ba ko an wegina NS chemist ni won de tumo se bufuo no na abaye pa
from 12 going obi antimi nya hwe enti Ghana ya kurase kura na yesa kro ne yetishi ni ye ye krofo Ghana for pani for so mu dwi ye what you say and this
yetene kano situation is serious o kan sem bi ma me yam hye madwen ko ho se senka ahoma bi eteto ensuo mu
ekebe kunipa wa hanyina hwa me ba sei ya bobo ye charges ni ya ba because ya tutu to ye shop ni ye say about better draw you ba better draw when next came say dia kwa kuku mi shop ma ba bedro ya park ya car wa ha say entimi ma enti ye say bobo ye charges anaka nipa etieti enso emu ntanka just ka bu biti to ma nke nipa nyina ba bewu enti enkosi 9 ye betinya address the small problem we yentimi nye o we ya die we yentimi nye na ye say Ghana we ye Dubai o e Ghana Dubai coffee we ye Ghana Dubai Ghana ya full coffee
eno ka twato no se Ghana eye fu tumu se na abufu abapa ensuo no but meteorological service wo mu a ehwe wie mu hunu de ekoso ene City FM edi nkomo anwumre won kase ebo no so kire se de ye hu no me yan adwen se afi kra na ensuo no ahyase enti se enketwa na eye se ya yan hwepi no anim
yes, because we are now entering into the June, which is the peak of the rainy season, so we should brace ourselves on more rain.
Wow, but you correct me if I'm wrong, but we didn't seem to get the usual promptings or warnings we get from you on this occasion.
Oh, today when it was sent out, there was one when it was sent out around 1:32 a.m. That is for the north and the middle belt of the country. And then another one was also sent this morning for what happened this afternoon. So I will be surprised if you did not get it, but to send a weather warning out.
Very well. So, I mean, what should we be doing? I mean, and how do you compare this rain to what we've seen in the recent past? I understand this was a bit heavier. Is that correct?
Yes, today's rain was quite heavier and very windy. And I think for today, the whole country has recovered because in the morning at dawn, there was one that passes through the middle belt. And in the morning, another one passes through the northern part of the country. And then in the evening, the coastal areas also had it. So it is across the whole country, and it has been very, very heavy. I'm yet to get the records of the millimeters of rain for Accra. For Accra, as we have been saying, the resilience level of Accra is now very low. So when you get rainfall, rainfall about 50 to 60 millimeters, definitely most parts of Accra will be flooded.
Tiano ena esi na omoche se yema yani ena ho we eye enketwa akese enam kwan mu a eba. Yetwa ensem no so na yakoyani mu a de tie ni woman Ghana asofo ewo ha na emrahwebedwafo ewo man Ghana mu kire se de asofo no ye wo mu adwuma no se wo mu anhwe na wo mu anfo na yansi fom a ebekoso ahiahiafo na asofo no nso akosoa adiye enti members of parliament no esusu say ebeya wo man Ghana yenhwe na yema emra efa asofo ho no entumi enye adwuma ene se wo hwa asori e wo Ghana na ye kase ye kan abu hon kontra bebre Peace FM ene emrahwedwafo no bi edi nkomo efa asasemi ho ne anamo a wo mo etu ede afa asafo ahodo a edoso Ghana mu no eho
one check one number now baby I know to think the maximum in the brass there if media foundation there regulation always lead on communication regulation now if you feel that yes that's your business for instance our Ghana and what is demand another way you're there regulation ya mchade ko hospital akitaka in temporary when I have to na be ya will be doing that situation kuma don't there ya ban start na when na ko to be ya tabi and when ba ya tabi moment bible na to be that no be there yes the be and tomorrow time there in last there odenya regulation that ya the regulation after Ghana using there after them they after them the man they go to you sorry now Ghana and bango
Kwanza Hayford Fantiman Mashebedwani nanu achi na honorable Ebenezer na te ya ono Blekuma Central Mashebedwani so ono sasem ne ha no papa na ne nua Kwanza bekan wamfana no antum bi kra na nye etu ono so ndidi ni
as of 2017 there were churches different in Baku 10,000. How do you regulate these churches and make sure they are done the right thing? People are being deceived day in and day out. They are taking money from people day in and day out. Now the church has become a business that people should say, in the absence of everything, let me go and establish a church and install some people. It is time, say, Rebecca said here, because people's lives and people's family are being destroyed, all in the name of churches, in the name of pastors, in the name of believers. Also, to be sure, because you know, say, yeah, we, mommy, and now papa, and now we be an area side, me want it to me, say, what can also be no way. Not of the party, now then come back to the same. To be upon 90, not a share, and yanky, not with the number, sorry, fee. Not to do who suffer within corporate because the power, no, the dada, and the Ghana for. Be your hospital area, they are funny Pakuno Ako to a story fee in the name of believers. The Nupano Island, actually, a story of the bar, not so far. Also, and let me show I said, you a white pant with a black pant with a day. I mean, where in Christianity can we see some of these things? Where in the Bible?
Penia okasa ye Blekuma Central Emrahwebedwani odmonyamfo Ebenezer Nate
asam no na wenyina mu no peace council for eso mo ebamu na afi wo mo a ehwe abodawuro afa asori ho Christian council and I'm so ama aye akane Methodist sofopani ene Peace FM edi nkomo efa asasem kro ya ho se ha adwen na Ghana ese yede nan esifom ewom se oyosofo de
cancer no bia be no bia kwa mo operate and so belong to one of these groups The groups should be a group or more code of ethics. So many panel is behavior on which we action and that's on which we are recommended for the closure of the activities of that. And only regulation kakra which we happen. So we are mentioned we shall run to say there we may shake grass in the VBI and MB. But at least we will show here a responsible kakra. If some in here study about and MPs, LB economy. No, my agent. We all them have the other and say the whole year. Near my view of what a cosua, Yanay, assistant. And you are here 73 days. Well, now, a bassa was in the Christian Council for a day. I teach the Christian Council. I will be a friend also a Christian India, but Christian Council, a cool. So when you member, Christian Council new shooting. All member churches and they can discipline them, they can call them ways and go that no. I should be very sad. And some conform ways and they may find they don't belong to any organization. One I had it, it's in your PDR oil. And maybe they a revelation be bar. Now where is a bar? As I say in our extra form, and then Brash the sun here brings them on your passer. I can't then this other passer, this my year.
KOFI Radio.
Papa bisu asusu sese ekoba se aban beyemra e de afansore ho kwan e be fa so asom ne ade na kire se fa hudi aye wo se ye de som no ya ga na ase obi nhye obi e wone som aso okomu no na se aban pese wo se tietia sa fa hudi no so som zan.
Oh, but me say right and responsibility na more. They were who kind, they were never in the whole time, and she never in the boa. They were right, said the year, but we need right to say, the right to know between ourselves will be so as we be, between the Bata so be about the they were right to say the program. That's we need right to say, make you know what it can be so that, me saying that. Well, I mean, right, you know, you can't want to meet your freedom. There are limitations to it. There's no such a thing as absolute freedom. And she said, I'm going to do home okay, man, should not give you what I say, as I say, I can't make I'm not saying she ain't question, I question what I'm saying is that we're getting the regulations to be up to more. Regulatory bodies to be me about. Already, you know, there are Christian groups, one more code of ethics, they can discipline their church, their membership. The question was, I should belong to one of these, and I said, media, a kind of code of ethics.
KOFI Radio.
Na yes, and we here say, "Oh my Ghana, you betumi enya enhyehyeye na ansa na obete wasore no say we belong to groups ahodo no ebi mekire asore enkabomuku ahodo no say woka emu baako eho na aboa ama yetumi a regulate you." So for penny afutu eno no. Kunedu Beatrice, we say thank you my brother caller. Kunedu enya caller de awutie ni na no news aye monitor ye no ebi na ye de ma. Jackson K is it Ashimandi? Was say look at all this. MPs no ne asofwe difference be no womuntem. Omu nyina greedy best sa no mo my Ghana adwen. Good evening Kofi and I rasegbe fiade bae Abena Jane say asem o Judith Bedu say oh Ghana e de enkra na ekoso and some no do so but yen kofa this other issue emfa emro the SCA and say emranti we bi so mo pesika ntemu seden yo wo mo akotu emu a chese wo mo kotwa head no the head of Medusa na womo e de acheke womo half akakra womo hweye no economy no nheda entwe ye ofin so NCE na yenti se the Peace FM ensentweni ebo amane abra okrado onye ensentweni obi a wo hunu ye eyewitness ne nsem wo de tudwa
amedi the Charles
dai
Charles afọ akwa
yo na asamba na esi ofin so anumre
I know maybe I some way see the second some. You know why I think who penny empire call police station and branch and 9. Or Marco 2 fruit and a minute. Question. Emma, Yankopa, Momon to Mapa. I'm your so I will go offensive police station, headquarters. It's any part you boom go. By I'm say, Ranchano, a going into a positive for no, pen fund woman, a good damn my you munti, and he said, the SO offensive I know.
Openi ene eye ukwada na ene omakosie no makotu na mentiase da be no musie fu na omatima akwamu se akotu fu no kan mene
enu kurani se penufo no biko eko musie so omoko de hie bia according to said omo kan dey chese mudada ni bi na omakotuo say this ni dey enu kurani me nkwa musie ye ho. Na according to a branch bia me koto no wose no otwam won se branch na biba aye yi omu ejiro se si obehu omu nu say de omu say bia omu ba mena say no omu de omu nu omu akoma mu de omu yo enti mai bi fi e tire kro omu so nu say branch omu say bia obi na ewu na ja omu ba mena say no omu amu ye bie ese saka wafo ase say enti na dia koso office no enti oba branch ni maba we kukuro mu a police station wa nya tam ketwa ba ye de omo gude mu ntie ni omo mpie
ni jaze wadama
ni kura chino be wie suku ka ho bi wo tire chino paper wo ka ho bi
Coffee Radio
suku ni
ozo mu ya mamu wa mu ko senior secondary school
ba ko ka ho bi ba ko SS ka ho bi
na
china ko paper nti chiro tumi nchiro
dia wo ka se ye twa amunu ne mene no mudi mani ahu anaye atesem
wo ma ko ide chese wo mo sase mi si be no mienu anase no miensa ye de eti na chese ko be ye pon adwuma nsa ne ye ko je no krete etire ne de ka omo ho ayi sense wa be bi omo
na mbanuvo ze opade ya obre ayembia matima kwamuseye ho akwamu se efun we adaka ye tu afiri ho na mudi mani akosu ahu
kwa de say nti wo mo fa report ma na emu no krese no mu gina adaka mu nipa wo wu a ni ti konkura tire no mo twa nti mpanimfo ba so mu bi epa mo ntoma a ni nyina ebe kunu se ka mo
ana za unfo ni hu impo da wuntimi enchemu nkyere say tire no apro ana employ say ya mo no
enu de nukure ni me ka se me hunu dia na me bo sanse wo mo hyede mu ni nipa bo
Coffee Radio
na wo mo so wo mo da se ene de wo me wura police station ho de wo mo ehunu ni de wo mo huni
emrantia no wo mo ye ofinsu kro adehye ana nkwankuma na wo ofinsu ho bia na mo ya hoho
adehye wo mu pa adehye
asam no ha adwen o boys aye word se wo mo pekakra atafe eno ho de eko eno no but yenko sasemi eso de tienie wodwani echemu ewo krache a amanebo efiri ho eba echese emrantie MPP mu chese aban krache pani ho no wo mo mpe no ti wo mo akotrashe no so apam no de na afiri ho kra na City FM ene krache NPP gem teni edi enkomo wo mo potoye yentie brofo no ebi kakra abra wo cheche mu de nam so mamrante na kopam DC.
Please,
what is your own understanding? Go on.
It's around 11 o'clock that way when some people came from nowhere. They are not any recognized party people. When they came to the DC office to attack him, so immediately the police was alert. So the police rushed there and escorted them to the police station. So it's then that I also heard and I also follow and see whether what I was hearing is true or not. So when I get there, it's true that that people went there and the police people was able to escort the DC to their custody.
Okay, so these people who went there, they were not the ones who handed the DC over to the police?
No, the police. It was the police people.
Did the police arrest them?
No, they didn't arrest. They didn't cause them arrest. They just called them to protect the DC to the station there. So because when they get to the office, somebody called the police with a private number that there's something going on at the district assembly, so they should rush there. So before they brought the DC out of the office, then the police people to arrive there. So they quickly protected the DC and escorted them to the police station.
All right. Now, so what's happening at the assembly? Have they locked down the assembly?
Oh, okay. Initially, they've locked the assembly. When you see, they went there with some vigilante people. They formed some vigilante people there. So when the ring leaders entered the room, immediately they brought him out. Then they also locked the office. So as I'm seeing now, the DC, the police people went and then opened the office for the DC, but it's only the DC didn't step there today.
Now, you're saying that these people are not NPP supporters or NPP members?
They are just floor members, but the leaders, they went to election, 2016 constituency election. They lost. One, Matthias was my predecessor. So the Isafu Sunkwa was also organizer, former organizer, and they came to the election and they lost.
So these are the organizers, these are the leaders, and they are NPP members. So it would be fair to say the people who went there today to chase out your DCs are NPP members?
Oh, they are also NPP members, but it's only they are not executive in the party. They are just floor members because they are not holding any position.
Is this opinion that your DC is not championing the cause of the party and for that matter the districts?
We the executive, even we don't know anything wrong by the DC. All of a sudden, this is what we have encountered. So we don't even understand what has happened.
The party people who went to the assembly to chase him out say that he was involved in so many deals. They cite one example where they say he awarded a juicy contract, which is a toilet around the lakeside, to quote them, and he awarded this to himself. Is that accurate?
The toilet, yes, he awarded the toilet at the Kati market.
To himself?
Kati market.
Did he award it? Did he award it to himself, like they are alleging?
No. He didn't award it to himself. But it is the engineer of the assembly who are doing that contract for the assembly, because the assembly is not having any money because the common fund is less decent to the assembly. So when the people were asking for the toilet, but then he went for some loan at the bank, and then he brought the loan and then said even he was about to put up his own building and stuffs. So he used that money for the toilet to loan the assembly for the toilet. So it's the assembly who is doing it, not the DC.
Okay. Now, is the DC unpopular in your district, like your supporters are saying? They say they turned up today, they were in their hundreds and they all want him out.
Pardon me, please.
Is he unpopular? Is he someone that is not liked by the district members of the party in the district?
Oh, it's so popular, please. So I can boldly say that even if if you people want to come and then make inquiries, they will know what is going on. The DC is doing the best.
Okay.
They are the only people who hinder him from the infancy. Even that Sunkwa, he also contested the DC aspiring, and he lost. They give the position to this one. So he also that's attacking him on the seat.
As a party, what will you do to solve the problem there?
Oh, okay. I reported this case to regional minister and regional chairman. So they are also coming to intervene.
Very well. Thank you so much for your time and for speaking to us. Douglas Amanfo is MPP chairman for the Karachi West district in the Oti region. This is Eyewitness News on.
All right, Tina and some no one find chain one I'm sharing Facebook on the network no have drink a crab, but I believe say Ocean YouTuber call a year. But yeah, Sabre baby phone lines no a day amamo na mo to me I join in. Peace FM so and Haja Alima Mahama wade atuja say DC abatfo no abiding shisha wodo gu akwan mu say ibetumi atwaba na yeyi DCs na eno na beboa amagana mpuntu etumi akonanim
in the district level election processes. We've also worked on amendment of Article 2431 on appointment of MMDCs. This bill will remove the appointing authority of the president and allow MMDCs to be elected through universal adult suffrage. We've also gone far on this bill. Cabinet approved the bill. Attorney General has gazetted it and forwarded it to Parliament. It's gone through the first reading in Parliament, and Parliament has now referred it to the Constitutional, Legal and Parliamentary Committee. So this bill, government has done its part. It's now in the hands of Parliament. Funding for MMDAs is essential to promote service delivery at the local level, capping it from 7.5 to 5%. Notwithstanding the capping, there was an increase of 43.78% over net transfers to the district assembly.
Hajia Alima Mahama.
Esabe obetumi adjoine Haji Alima Mahama asem no yenyine no so mfa calls no ebi obetumi afrɛ WhatsApp call and as a normal direct call na yentio.
KOFI Radio, the true radio for the Ghanaian and the Ghanaian abroad.
Orafa odi kaminia udi ni bia ofrefi na yentio.
Udo.
Yes sir.
Bra Kofi, good evening. Pacho, your friend Kingsley make us feel no way.
Eja Kingsley yentio.
Make us have anyo be mi nu mi ensa ho. De bi kan ye insuo na so Ghana na na me show life samana over section.
Okay.
Na me say me di mani hwe nyoma no. Number 1, eye sanitation. Sa bola ne plastic ne nyoma ye tututu abonten no. Eye 1 cause factor of this problem. Number 2, so ye be dia or say drainage no e pass it through no. Or am say we interview man back no o ka say before na insuo it meet ne be fa but almost war I say almost see dan BSc other places. In the unauthorized buildings na no musisi no e ka hu bi. Ena the person no so gutters no bra any sister. Inti no wo hwe nsu a e to na a e bese na se gutters ne nsu a
KOFI Radio.
Ebebu afaso nti empani fo no mo hwe no mo nya hu bibi. Now I don't know if the bridges ne pan omo ye no so mo engineers a omo timi be surveyor bra am reho am say last 2 weeks as the last month you slow be toy na o bra ko fi nyame na ye wadom wo Kotoka International Airport terminal 3 the whole year to say swimming pool international airport bra ko fi na niwu say ya ye airport kesi say na omontimi anya unit papa biama airport so even the terminal hall na wo be check your passport ho no nsuo nyina fa ho bra kofi ye ko ye ni ma na ye ba ye ki o man Ghana
meda sipi yemfa ye next caller pudo pacho within ni bia ofefi yenti we
netwa me ka se free oboase
aja yenti oboase nsuo ne toye.
Oh, that big was there. We are bomb pies man internet so they run Johanny.
Oboase nso to be ha adwen.
Be ha adwen.
If you say cry kwa.
Last week to ye ni pa be mi no se no ti.
Asemo. Yenti we me ne.
MMDC abatwo no.
Aha.
Na me chairman adwen kakra ho se. Gidi se enu mo na Ghana ye ya ebeboa ye ni ana. Na nkwala na makotu kunu nzo. I didn't say na o interview reporter no say adise bi wom. Adise bi wom ya so munim dey wo ekunim that particular body nti o go tu ye. Wa mo mo mani na ho na kano o munya betre. Why?
Mate, ya da CP. Pudo.
Yeah, Pudo.
Yes, sir. What are my we dey be afefi nti o?
Yes, really German.
Yes, I'm into you.
I'm so who interview on him be
ai otubo jan kwasi Brima hene
na mpaso ya hevu fona nti ensase ya no moto test ya no mo de den so we ya di ko se aban no na nti se o he o de okuma no kwa na emo na ebuku na ni masia na ni masia na o yo hene nti wo so ki aye bi ema ne tikune
ya tiane se Abri Botanical Gardens no ehwe aban ensa enti aban ena etu ho anamo no hunu ne se ewa nasase so aban ne de ahye ne nsa aban so nye de esese wo ye eboa ema etumi duru pempen so a ese edu no omanfo owura mu a yaji wo musika ekwa aban ho nti no ayese ka kwan wankran untumi nsore a se oye kwan enam se ye aban na ye nti no wo pese oye kra ge se highways for ba mu ansana watumi aye ti no that is the clarification but mentio
also on na mo bi otu bia wotu ndi so wotu yo hini e ham sa kwan enya be kuli kuma on su kwan na de be sisi so ebi na last me mo interview nko go bia ekwo bi so a electricity send bi omun mukoko omo trama mo se omu niema na mo sa bajo mo electricity bill na se entiade mama na makwa kwa kam etuo ne so police board ko mo nti wanya na betra mani kroma ewu ewo kwan enye ho dia on si kwan na de besi bia nsi
meda asipi yeda asi yemfa ye next caller na fe yentie no aminia okay
KOFI Radio, the true radio for the Ghanaian and the Ghanaian abroad.
Pudu.
Yes, sir. It is sir.
Pacho within it be out of it. Obahima yentio.
Obahima ya from Kasafi Berlin yo. Me tia pudu tie fo nyina, me tia jabe Manchester. Kaka meka won news no ohun say. A penny say, ta nsuo na ayira fa nka bonte so in fact awe ho saa de we seke se omutumi ye ho hwe enye yana se de bia na asankofo ne ma wa bra ko bia na ne na mhwe nkofo fie pa kwa be pa na baba so mbeda wo mo no mo japade nyina sai yesi o ihe ne ntuma go ye ne japade se ma tresio se ne ntumo ni nyina se na before de ba de no de ma wo mo ti de bia bibi sai na o ma na sa fe ka fofo san konko ye ni ye e was a do time also man mum penimfo omutimi dwete memofo no ho no mo ye ne be na fese memofo no so no ball anu a wo mu hwie gu gatam no bi ko apo won mani fie kwa ne mebi babia na ne nam hwe e fie de ni patie aka da ball aso be ho wo mu tie ga na yi ne wo nya ko no kakra na afi so no ye nkora no makotwa ni peti no de de mante ne me ba maba ikasam na adoso ye Sophie yankura be mu nyina e na nanom ne ba e wo nanom ne ma me penimfo mo ne wo musika wo ane de yankura nkete 20 years 25 years ka so mo de dem ni ade kese e bi na akwakọ kiyo ye se dako be ka ane e de ake wo mo kutum so ma ya na ya me atwe mo so ntonto a e de ayo mo ye de kete sa no enye fan to mu nya ne a wo mo ye no e na meje mahama so na atene se wo mampanyini aye ne thank you no ya da na so aye ade what my head and the ama iron kaidu ama ewiase nyina de Ghana man na mmom so la force e po mo chew sa ban ne kwa fo mumpo a onfa nche wo mo na asase ne die ba bia de na sie no omunya ama ne nka na nsi hwa na mmom so nka e bia o so mo na o man ne ka anasa aban no a o mo ne aban ne nka o mo fa yie emfa nto de bia da na emfa so no vie mra we de
Yes, sir.
KOFI Radio, the true radio for the Ghanaian and the Ghanaian abroad.
Major Muhammad, unfortunately, not time ninety, but yenti ne papa nsem or the two ja ene efa ne bano asabre ya ye ne honi ede ekai no.
The government has done very well. They made promises and they have fulfilled all. Today is the last one, and we've seen its realization. So we are very happy. We are very happy about that. You can see my boy, my grandson, is very fine. The mother is here with me. They are all fine. They are very fine.
Wey ayo pani Dennis Mahama na wo wie ne kasa na wo se wo digana fo ho ya pa said you see you know man for whom for ni bi ese nipa bi atwe ma ne aseka egu papa yi so tinten ekunu nyina no obi amfa anyunya asuade wonam no te kromfo no atwe ba no okono so kromfo no obi asane bi sade no enye yenhwe ne enyai.
Despite this very big example of the case of Major Maxwell Mahama in terms of the wrongfulness of mob action, it still continued, and that should tell you that.
All right, we Major Mahama ne papa ne ena eye emfimi ne pepepe ya kai no ewo Ghana ha. Memfa afrefo ni bi entwa so. Pudio. Yes, sir. What are Roma? We didn't be out of
and then you friend me Joe, make us free US.
Joe yentio.
And then the first day, make me a friend annual program is so.
Oh, okay.
Now I am the Miss Mercasa, and near my echo to Ghana, in Syria, a talk, now at near for Ghana, man. I am saying, penny for no more and Mascaka. It's answer, I'm penny for 2 pine a call. I'm an man so called Kofi, Wako Germany, only Mianka Saminiakaba, Moko Mumu, said what here, Wako Israel, and baby brave. One who said your friends are brutal, and he didn't keep. Now, meaning said, Nina Embra, Ghana for your family, and Yajuma, and I am penning for us, or more enforcing and lost no. And it's not your breath. And it's immediately, who say, I say, a buying our banner, or man of women so. Now, what you share no more Embraer Juma or Ghana. And himself, or Mambraya Juma or Ghana, day. Family Joe Mahama case, no say, Cassia, come once a man. And I never boy. Esan say, we are Yajina to say, oh, and why you say no way, like way warrior on a den. A den or Percy, whom DNT a woo. And so none say, Ghana for young family. A den all pay 13 miles away from the Bioko duty. You can't say, I can't say, Ghana for some months. Yes, no pay. Oh, cool, yeah. And so, and I'm so majority. Unim other young soldiers are Omawu, Ewo Ghana, Obianti Monje. Media Kakra Mekan say, Aya Yensu Pampa, near maybe a win here, name Shania maybe Moansana, Yadia Bay, Medasi.
Also, Eda was say, and Wagenche.
KOFI Radio, the true radio for the Ghanaian and the Ghanaian abroad.
Ti enche na yede afre for no ba ewie yembre no apa ho but yemfa be last 3 calls na yenwie ofrefo a wo Pudio. Hello Pudio.
Yes sir.
Madaroma we dey be out.
Yes sir. Jackson K Ashimadini but referee Italy.
Menu akasa.
Na your parliamentarians, almost a day. I saw for some of the Omodeba. That could be mistake. Baby, when you have to up to us about 3 days.
KOFI
Radio. And you may not install me a Mokakra. And the Ifra, Promokakra, police war. Fire service war. There's a baby, I might do my phone, the baby. Oh, man, home by the day will be an ato yenje bia endu ne ndu kampo ma ye hwe ye no munko tra ho hye mra ma ye a enti o ma ne ma ye asofo so na mode ko na mo ne asofo no difference be ne wo
KOFI Radio
Ghana panifo o mo show mo ye no mo tinti mu pa na youth no mama ye mbre no ye sorry a mo ntimi ngra no na me so me wo kan no me da mo ase.
Also, Eda was say, ene Wagencha with the
KOFI Radio, the true radio for the Ghanaian and the Ghanaian abroad.
So, let me kind of befa afrefo no me and Santi afaba kon aka last 2 na yede Pudio Yumedie no aba awiye. Shannon so say yede bro de bia enra no yenya technical challenge kakra enti na yentumi ama momfa enchen. Pudio.
Yes, sir. It's a black in the design.
Nyame no mpaibo. Wadaroma within ni bia ofrefi enti o.
Your friend after the Sophie Colombo so high.
Eja Fred enti o.
Black could be the kind. asɛm kakra a mepɛ sɛ meka afa asɔfoɔ no afei na yɛpɛ sɛ ɔman mpanyinfoɔ ne politicians mo hu sɛ nneɛma ɛyɛ akɔbɔ afei na ɔmo ada afei na ɔmo sɔrɔ wei ne sɛ ɔmo ayɛ ne long time nti sɛ ɔmo tumi I discussed that kind of issue of parliament I think it's a good idea although wontumi nka obi so nhyɛ but wontumi nfa wo freedom na wɔn so educate obi so the right to all I think it's a good idea ɔmo making sure that there should be a law against government and foreigners and nneɛma ɛba aba. And the second thing I like it is that me I make now I say you see emotional on say for politicians on be me at any point that time na on the yard I have war man yet query and I did me a part in that the bedroom any situation you severe punishment and change attitude. So obi ya jere no ya tuna so akra ku na ku be about Janet now but you could discard millions on the process no dey too slow take long but obi ku ya bank dey that day na you dey na I mean on so dey be change ya green na e be ma o ma ho do na awura yi ti e be do ma no ho aye ma dia bo ma ye di no fra ma o ma na e ho no dey ye na go bi na ye because them people ni na politicians no obi a pese obi ni bi the yard idea in the end of the vote. Only a problem for almost solve. That would be a change attitude. I am saying for which we did a sort of more politics future no more man. No man to call.
Yeah, our CP last but one caller. Yen last caller. Na yede ene pudu dwumadie no aba awieye onfa nche say yentumi amfa caller. Unfortunately time no na etia yenti. Yebefa yen last caller. Na yede afrefo no aba awiye afrefo atwato wadaroma within ne bia afrefi entio
me pa show you fabi Eric
Eric ofrefi hin na kasa
me frefi yiki
pacho entio
me pa show ene ma show video yin so to ya na na why ade na me show o de Ghana fo anya wa na can you why are they found in the show? Because we say and say, hey, Kofi Pan and them should be say. But Kofi Yanka, you know, Omo share can plan and yeah, for Muntimi from June to the Muntimi showing the cost of in photos the programmer Ewa Messiano. In photos so now. Flodema Mouthful name normal. Everyone was up to now. I mean to me with the cost the marine will be piano. And then me worried it's not a fair. So also we should not it's when the other talk. So they are channel.
Yeah.
You know also motivation no move the cost of say it's really to if you are winning the way fraud the neighbor in the way back. No motivation in future say you see that question like in so the to be other fraud. Yeah, who say the mission who name
Matu asepa
and you know town plan for no or more but you share it's a AM you know also mutimi who no mu omuti the see anon tem so the kimuta fana and the yes company so that so
all right
no so me no mutimi see anon timi that so
mate wonso yeda wasipi afrefo no ye fansia ya de pudu adwumadi ya de brewa nwumre no ha na ya de obesi me ne Kofi Adoma nwani ya besi abo akwan mu bio with yet another edition of pudu nyamenka ho na wanya okese bate ma remfi se all white boat party no so eba so enti no wone ofuriwa ne team no ene KOFI TV Germany enya agrokra ye wad na fa ho ahyemu ebi na entumi empejao na enije no so enye kese ewo yakrao.
The wait is over. Finally, the most awaited radio station is here. KOFI Radio, the all-around